Is that working? Oh, okay, okay. For some reason it wasn't connected. That was awkward. No championship, just a daily race. This is a multi-class race, so there will be hypercars. I'm still in GT3. I'm pretty bad at hypercar at Sebring. It's just so bumpy, makes it really difficult. I just joined an 8-minute practice, so I'm gonna be able to get like 2 laps in. This doesn't start for another 40 minutes, because the other one was a hypercar only race at Portimao, which, you know, new track, would love to drive it, but I've never driven Portimao in a prototype, and I don't want to learn on a 40-minute race. The only tracks I can drive consistently well without ABS in a prototype car is Coda and Power Card. Those are the only two. Could have used a different livery this time. See if we can just get some laps in. Yeah, we got multi-class racing now. Since I didn't do it in my championship. Now we got actual multi-class. Yeah, we got like 30 minutes to race until session start. So now, yeah, I've done a little bit of racing since championship. I got up to platinum safety rating. Still bronze driver rating though. I would like to get that up. Hopefully this race can help with that. We'll just have to wait and see. I know no one can see this in the chat because I'm in the way, but some dude almost just broke his wrists. Problem is I got the leader behind me and I'm not nearly as fast, especially because I'm on an outlap. Oh, he's just plowed into the wall.
That time was a 2:08.56.
We'll see what happens when this session ends because, you know, still got 30 minutes till session start. A little bit of understeer there. Hypercar in front. Was that a Cadillac? That's a Aston Martin.
That time was a 2:05.97.
BMW is just being slow. Not sure why. I'm not very good at braking that corner. I can never get a nice braking marker for that one. I think everyone's leaving because the session's ending. God. Just finished that. What the? Oh, I just kicked out of it then. Have my stream up on my phone. It keeps telling me, you should get YouTube Premium. You should shut up. So far we only got 5 hypercars, but I imagine as race time gets closer, there'll be more. Actually got a full thing of water this time too. Look at me. It's not, since I had nothing going on today. Aside from a little bit of homework and running to the store, might as well do this. So this is what I'm registered for, because the other one that I want to do was this. It's just a hypercar sprint at Portimao, a track I've never driven in a hypercar. 30-minute race, but like, I don't know, I just didn't trust myself at it. The other one I was thinking about was this one, but I just don't like this track. So we're going for the WEC-Xperience, which is multi-class WEC race, hypercars and GT3s. I will be racing in GT3 because I suck at hypercars around Sebring. Only a 2-minute practice session, you are not going to be able to finish a lap in a LP3 car, at least. I'll just go in and do some laps. Nothing, I'm not looking for anything like groundbreaking or fast, just some laps. Oh man, why do I need to stretch so badly all the time? It's because I'm lazy. Maybe it's because this chair that I found at Amster doesn't actually sit up all the way like how I want it to. It still leans a lot more when it's locked. But when it's unlocked, it really leans. Ooh. Gotta love dumpster chairs. I need to take my trash out. I need to take all the trash out of this apartment. No one else does it. I have to be the one to step up, take the burden for the roommates. If this will load, this will be lovely. I'd be fine if it's still on the loading screen. I hate it when like games do like this, where they just go onto a screen like this, and then you can't tell if it's frozen or not. I don't think it is. I'm like clicking and stuff, and it's not giving me the frozen warning, so I don't think it's frozen. However, it would be nice if it loaded. I'm not a very patient person. I can be sometimes, rarely. Please. We're just gonna close out of the game. That's awkward. Let's try this again. Studio 397. Now there's 20 hypercars and 36 LMP3 cars. One thing I'm always worried about with hypercar is like low ranked drivers. And I'm like a rookie, and this guy's returning from a ban. Like, those are always scary to me. Especially like has been involved in a high number of incidents. He's platinum too. And mainly this guy returning from a ban. Like, those scare me. This will come in handy, this lapping thing, because gonna be lapped a lot because I'm in the slower class. Ooh, scary. It's double driver and safety rating boosts, 8 tires, which, you know, can get a full set for the race. I'm getting a lot of understeer. What if I just... I think it should be fine. This guy just sitting in a pit stall. Peugeot. Probably broke down. Average Peugeot driver. Just throwing a full tank of fuel and not going for fast times. Just going to drive in circles. Now, one thing I really hope that doesn't happen in this race is I get killed by one of these hypercars. Because a lot of the times they don't know how to handle their car. And they will wreck you. And it will be annoying. Here comes one up on me now in a horrible section of track. Just gotta have that thought in the back of my mind, like, please don't wreck me. Another one, P7. Appears to be a Cadillac. One of the best sounding hypercars. Probably the best. I think sound-wise, Cadillac, Aston Martin. Not sure who's third. Like, the thing about hypercars is that they don't have ABS, unlike the GT3s, which do. So GT3s can brake a lot later than a hypercar can. And in medium to low speed corners, on the apex, a hypercar and a GT3 go through at the same speed. It's like, they can be...
8.99.
The GT3s, can be very difficult to deal with for hypercars, depending on where you catch us. You can lose a lot of time behind the GT3, which means if he's battling for a good position, he can become quite impatient. Because the hypercars really just got accelerations and speed on us. So like if he's desperate enough, he will send it through an area where he really shouldn't. And he could kill you. Oh, he's gone. Thank you, Porsche. He was on his outlap, so... This McLaren, I do not think is on an outlet. So the livery I have now is a Tillamook, like the dairy company, because I really like their ice cream. Except I have like, I think strawberry and like a pie flavor to represent their pink and purple color scheme that I like, which are not the flavors I typically enjoy. I'm quite a big fan of the mint chocolate chip and vanilla and chocolate chip. Those are like my three favorites, which are all very basic, but they're all very good. I went to their factory, did a tour. It was mainly just the cheese, which I was a little disappointed about because I wanted to see some of the ice cream, but like, God, I love their ice cream. I used to be a Bluebell, like my family used to always get Bluebell ice cream, and then they had their whole thing when they pulled off the shelves. Then we started buying Tillamook and we've never looked back. I just kind of like to make liveries around brands that I like, or I have like a good livery idea for, because I don't think I'm creative enough to just make like unbranded liveries. I usually need something to kind of ground it in. So I could have my other livery for this, which is a Colorado State livery. I also have another livery for this that I don't know if I'm allowed to use because it advertises a brewing company. So I mainly just use it for offline stuff. But I really like that livery. Just don't want to get banned. Maybe I could use it at iRacing, because I do plan on getting iRacing at some point. I may stream iRacing Miatas to, or MX-5s to, top class hypercars. I want to do IMSA in it. I'm just a really big fan of GT, or sports car racing in general. It's like one of my favorite forms of motorsport. Although, I was going to miss the NASCAR race Sunday, but now it's been moved to Wednesday afternoon, so I should be able to see it, which I am excited for, because I do actually watch a lot of NASCAR. I watch a lot of motorsport, and there's the Super Bowl this weekend, which I'm excited for. Probably want the Seahawks to win, because I just don't like the Patriots. Because I remember their really long dynasty that they had forever, and I just don't want them winning again, because I knew a bunch of Patriots fans and they were all really annoying. So I'm probably rooting for the Seahawks there. Normally I wasn't sure about when streaming, because like I'd have class, but my class today got moved to Thursday, so I had nothing going on, so I'm doing this, do some homework afterwards, run to the store, do some other things I need to do for the day. I just thought, it'd be fun to do another stream. It also encourages me to do an online race, because normally I'd just be practicing hypercars in an offline session. A lot of Peugeots. That's what I've noticed. There's the Aston Martin. That's some understeer. Aston Martin is dead.
Time 2:06.70.
I mean, you can see I was keeping up with him through a lot of that. It's just, now that he's on the power, he's gone. A weird clip of force feedback. I've been also trying to save up to buy a proper PC and a new wheel. Because I've had this wheel for years and it's still serving me really well, but it's just kind of getting to the point where I feel like I need an upgrade. But first I'm going to buy a proper PC.
Lap 2:05.27.
Another Peugeot. Man, Peugeot's a popular hypercar. Oh, he's gone. I should have had... All I've had is a bowl of cereal. I should have had something more. I have a salad in the fridge that I should have eaten. That wasn't a bad last corner there.
That time was a 2:04.59.
Is that a hypercar that's gone ahead of me? That's a GT3. How's that McLaren in front of me? I have to check the relative because of the stupid placeholder car. been hearing a lot of people say, like, F1 needs to go to Sebring, and I disagree strongly, because that will just ruin Sebring. It's quite generous for a leader to pull off, but I'm not on a very good lap right now.
Lap 2:05.22.
Yeah, just clip the wall. Nice little bump. I'm hoping to have a decent hypercar field. Because I remember I did a WEC-Xperience race at Coda, and there wasn't a single hypercar in my field. Which was a little disappointing. But it did allow me to get an overall win, so, you know, take it. It's my only win. One thing that I'm not excited for is the new hypercars, because I'm going to have to redo my liveries. For, like, the Mustang is getting an Evo version, so I'm going to have to redo my liveries. The Cadillac is getting upgrades, I'm going to have to redo my liveries for that, too. L1P2s are the same, so I don't worry about those. It's just going to be having to redo my liveries, it's maybe a little annoying.
04.88.
Probably be my last lap. Oh, someone's off. Yeah, I know, I'll let you pass. A little too much curb. Alright, cool. Just pull off in the pits here. Just out of the way. Alright, so. Now let's just wait for these last 3 minutes. Okay, so yeah, much better for 60 hypercars. 108 LMP3s. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 Cadillacs. How many Mustangs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's me. 9, 10, 11 Mustangs and about 10 Cadillacs. Those are like the 2 cars I drive. This guy has got a high number of incidents using the hypercars. I always worry about that. I'm just like, oh. So yeah, no tire warmers. Okay. Yeah, no tire warmers. You have to remember that. A minute till race start. So yeah, I'm just gonna do this race. Don't know when I'll stream next. It's going to be another one like this where it's gonna be a surprise. I'm streaming. There's really not many Americans. Miles Boner. You see, like this guy returning from a ban. Those worry me. Those ones worry me a lot. "30 seconds till session start." Let's see, so I'm qualifying. Could probably do 4 laps tops. Probably 3. I'm just gonna fill up with 5 laps of fuel. That race is a 40-minute race. That's about 20-ish laps. Starting now. Ultra high hypercars are in my split. My hands are so cold. What is it? It's not even like super cold here. It's 50 degrees. It's actually close to the high, but it is windy, isn't it? Yeah, it's windy. I keep the curtain drawn more because of the glare. It's 18-mile-an-hour winds from the northwest. Hands cold. Knees weak. Arms heavy. Mom's spaghetti. During race starts, try to apply throttle and brake smoothly whilst following the car in front. Weaving is banned when in 2x2 formation is what I was going to assume that was going to say. Alright, let's put like 5 laps of fuel in. There's not a single car out on track. Okay, there is hypercars. There's 14 hypercars. You can split 5 of 6, and there is 24 GT3s and not a single person out on track. High number of incidents, prohibition, rookie, high number of incidents, Jesus. High number of incidents, rookie, high number of incidents. Like, this hypercar field is going to be a disaster. There's 3 trusted drivers, 2, 3, 4, 5 good drivers, 4 warnings, and prohibition, and a rookie. Oh wow, it's a Cadillac. A lot of Ferraris and Porsches, that's not surprising. 3 Peugeots, 4 actually, which is kind of surprising, all of them being super popular cars. I mean, Porsches and Ferraris aren't surprising. Just don't have the personality. Jesus. Yeah, let's try putting some good laps. I'm excited for the new Toyota GT3 and excited to see what that's like. Although I don't know if it's going to be a Lexus or a Toyota, I don't remember. Which looks very branded under. I kind of hope Lexus because Toyota already has their hypercar. Just a nice lap, even though it's timed because of how the pit lane is with this track. I just love how they moved it from the front straight to the back straight because they're like, oh, it's too dangerous in the front straight, so they moved it to a place that is equally as dangerous. Yeah, still got cold brakes. This isn't my first multi-class race, but this is my first streamed multi-class race, which means it's going to go very poorly. Bit wide there.
920.69.
Let's put in some proper laps now. Oh my god, number 12. This used to be my number before I ran 237 or 37, depending on the series, but this used to be the number I always ran, number 12. I ran it because it was the year Carroll Shelby died, 2012, and I loved Carroll Shelby. So I used to always run them at 12. But now I've started running 37 or 237, depending on the series. But sadly, in the non-ultimate, you don't get to pick your number. Like, I would love to be running 237 right now, but I will take 12.
That time was a 2:05.62. That time was a 2:04.61.
I'm just gonna ban this last lap. Okay, so I am currently 6th in class. Some hypercars aren't setting times. Oh, never mind. There you go. This guy has been in a high number of incidents. Is currently sitting 3rd, which, you know, safe distancing. Okay, 8th in class. I'm fine with that. Top half of this class is 12 and up. That's not above there. I'll be happy. Let's go put like 20 laps if you want. Fill the car. Oh, new tires. Some fresh rubber too for the race. You can kind of see the livery I'm running. The split design. I quite like it. I think it looks good. do need to run to the store after this. Get some lunch. Okay, have a salad that's in the fridge. It's like a it's like a 4-day-old Caesar salad. It's gonna be so
Teams and
sad.
drivers go to the grid for a race start.
Start P8. Goals to finish P8 or above. 40-minute race, shorter than my championship races by 5 minutes. Full fuel, fresh tires. Everything's gonna be cold in the lap 1, which is gonna suck. Pray I don't get murdered.
Formation lap has started.
Yeah, let's hope none of these hypercars kill each other either. I don't want to get caught up in their mess. God, this track's bumpy.
Green flag, green flag.
Dude, you can't squeeze. Oh my god, I'm gonna back out of that. A little door to door. It's Porsche. Excuse me. Leader's got to drive through. Someone just killed someone back there. What a chaotic start. Join the Ferrari. Let me get through.
Lap 2, 16.92.
Braked a lot earlier for that corner. I probably could have. want to fight this Lexus too. I just got a 10-second penalty. Surprisingly, no one doesn't appear anyone died in the hypercar field. Never mind, 2 people died and so I was doing the whole drive-through drive-through.
That time was a 2:06.59.
You know, one thing I didn't check if the game was unmuted. I'm about 90% sure it is, but it's too late now. There he goes.
That time was a 2:05.2.
The thing is, this Lexus behind me is faster, but you got a 10-second penalty. But he's not fast enough to catch up. Like, if I would just let him pass if he can get close. Like, I would not fight him that hard because of his 10-second penalty. Oh, great, here comes the hypercar. Okay, he's backing out. If this Lexus can just catch up to me, I'll let him make a move. He's fast. He's just not fast enough to get past. hypercar is that?
Time 2:04.96.
I hate it when they're on the same lap as me, because then I don't get the blue flag warning after it just came out of nowhere. Where are the hypercars on track? Okay, they're way back there. I got this damn Porsche that just won't get past. Oh, it's finally passed.
That time was a 2:05.55.
There's, all of us here are just, we're not fast enough to overtake each other. We're all quick, just not quick enough. It's like I want to let this Lexus pass because he's got a 10-second penalty. I don't, I'm slowing me down. But I also don't because I want him slowing down the car behind. Because even if this Lexus gets past me, let's say he makes it up to first, I'm still going to pass him.
Time 2:04.76.
I think I started 8th, I don't remember. No, it wasn't 6th, I think it was 8th. Best performing Mustang in the field, let's go. Okay, here they come. I can see them on my relative now. Here come the hypercars.
That time was a 2:04.25.
Yeah, luckily that guy caught me on the front straight. It's easy going past. And the Porsche got past the Lexus, which means now that's a battle for position. Dude, that guy in first in the hypercar, he's far ahead of this competition.
That time was a 2:04.70.
Little door. This Cadillac has caught us the worst time. Yeah, that Porsche's moving up position. Yeah, my frames are going. Oh, Jesus, that was a stinker. Slow down for that guy. Fucking Lexus didn't hit me, push me into him. I don't know if this Ferrari got screwed by the hypercar or not. That's a Glickenhaus.
Time 2:07.86.
Whoa. Have the car going slow. Wow, okay, back end again.
Time 2:05.71.
God damn, this Mustang's gaining. These are all close, just none of us are close enough to make a move. It's the bit understeer there, which just kills me every time.
Lap 204.93.
Is that Porsche again that I kept? God, it is. Oh, he's missing a wheel. Right in the middle of the track.
Lap 2.
See, this is the one I didn't want. Now this guy's slowing me down. Jesus, we still have 14 minutes left. Exit there. God, I'm always getting a bad exit there. Bite! God. Friend did not want to bite.
Lap 205.82.
This is the one problem I have with Sebring. I always drop off so much. Oh my god. I don't know. No longer the best Mustang in the session. couldn't even have been the Mustang that spawned first. Or anyone else except for that Lexus. Always so bad through the lawns.
Lap 2:05.85.
Always fall off in the last half of the race. Every race. Yeah, here comes the hypercar again. I missed that corner. Fuck, I'm an idiot. That's me not paying attention. God, I'm an idiot. Asshole.
That time was a 2:07.57. time was a 2:05.51.
All we're doing is letting this Porsche behind catch. Another hypercar coming up. It's the Glickenhaus.
Lap 2:06.94.
Jesus. The game always lagging when this Cadillac's passing me. Mother... God. So bad at that section.
Time 2:06.04.
so many of the hypercars didn't finish because a lot of them just honestly seemed like amateurs. Like, there was a lot of high collision, ban, rookies. Like, not too surprised a lot of them didn't finish.
Time 2:05.19.
Just bring this car home. Dude, that leader took off. Due to that Porsche. He was hauling. Whew, okay. I'll take a P5. See, 4 hypercars finished. Luckily these 2 as well. 6 hypercars finished. Just look at all DNFs. Okay, so yeah, that's the day of the race done. Check out these results. It wasn't that bad of a race. There were some things I could have done better, but overall it was a fun race. Oh, I'm so close to silver. Yeah, I do feel bad for the leader who I did cut off at the end there, but yeah, that was a race. I'll take a P5. Don't know when the next one will be, but yeah, until then, see ya.